Minisode.
Minisode.
Hello, everybody. This is the weirdest open ever because I'm not doing my line.
Because you're gay.
No.
Oh.
Because I'm the opposite of gay. Super homo.
You're
Wait,
sad?
super
You're sad?
Super hetero? Super hetero.
No,
Yeah. Oh, you're going with the whole. You're with the classic meaning of gay. Okay.
Because I'm smart.
So this is. I gotta ask you. This is minisode.
Uh-huh.
Does that mean we're only doing 5-minute segments, or we still do 10-minute segments? Because if we do 10-minute segments, and technically it's a full episode.
Let's do 7-minute episodes.
7-minute segments? 7-minute segments. We've wasted
21.
half a minute on this
already.
banter. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this minisode of the Calypso Cigar Review Podcast. I'm Brandon Luna.
I'm Randy Rankin.
And as sometimes, we're at the Calypso Cigar Shop and Lounge.
I think for every minisode
lovely
we have, haven't we?
Richardson, Texas.
Yes.
Yeah, we've done a... Wasn't the one in Stokies,
Oh, yeah.
was that a minisode?
Yeah, and we did some at your Mexican cabin.
The Mexican chalet, we will call it, with the murder thing up behind us, whatever, the murder sheet.
It looked like your Mexican shower. That's what Kurt said,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah. So today we're doing a classic.
Yes, we are.
And we haven't done this before, and it's amazing that we haven't. But, you know, as someone has told us, that bloggers, all they do is review new cigars.
All right.
So we're going to break that mold.
We're proving him wrong.
We're going to review a really old cigar, the Arturo Fuente Short Story.
Anyway, Short Story.
Yes,
Nice.
in the natural. So you're looking at, everybody knows this cigar. I mean, even the fact that I have to do the deeds is sad, but I'm going to do it anyway. This is from Dominican Republic, obviously. You're looking at a Cameroon wrapper, Dominican binder and filler.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you need to know. As far as size on it, it's that cool Perfecto, a 4x48,
Yes.
with that cool little weird tip thing that they have on there.
And my band
It
is sliding off. So
it is a pain in the ass to light.
Yes, it is.
So what are we doing?
We're going to cut with our Monte Cristo cigar scissor donated to us by
Eddie DeVito, the coolest guy on the road.
I ran into him last week.
I ran into him the week before.
Yeah. Yeah, he was telling me he ran into you in Oklahoma.
Yep.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. I don't know the lyrics to that song.
Oklahoma. Thank you for Pedro's ringtone. That was nice.
Yep, very nice. And Pedro Hilly is in the house, but he's not on camera.
No, he's not on camera.
So
Okay,
we got
let's
your-
see how we go here. I like this one because it's single.
Single flame is a good thing for that type of cigar because you're dealing with a very small lighting area.
Yep.
And I've heard from people that smoke this that they actually cut the tip off
That's stupid.
and light it.
Each
So
their own, but I think it's dumb.
yeah, so you got a small area to light. And what happens is you got that little bulb that's just gonna bore open on you. So a lot of people say, oh, it's a little hard on the draw at the start. Well, yeah, you got this tiny little thing you're sucking through.
That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
All right. Boom.
But yeah, wide open
Wide
draw.
open draw. It was
wide
open.
open draw.
Yep.
Get hit with that classic Fuente flavor right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
What would you call that classic Fuente flavor?
Classic.
Classic
That's what I would call
and
it.
very Fuente-ish.
It's got a hint of that Cuban saltiness.
It is,
yeah.
Fuentes always have that little hint of saltiness to them.
Right.
They always have a little bit of hay.
Yeah.
You get a little grassiness from the fact that it's Cameroon. They
Mhm.
do a lot of Cameroon things.
Mm-hmm.
You get that spice, which is nice. And it's a nice medium-bodied smoke.
Yeah.
As we've said before on the show, never complex, but always very tasty.
Yeah.
So,
Much like, once again, Cubanesque.
uh-huh.
Let's see how many times we can say Cubanesque in this
Cubanesque.
episode, or
How would
this
you spell
minisode.
Cubanesque?
Cuban dash ESQE, or is it no dash?
I don't think there's a dash,
Okay.
but it is the ESQUE.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You're going to go fancy and do ESKE or something?
ESK.
Yeah, Cubanesque.
That's it.
There you go, ESK.
ESK.
The E is silent.
Yeah. Sk.
I don't know. Who knows?
Anyway, I'm not a fan of Cameroon, but Fuente's Cameroons are different.
They
I
are.
like 'em.
They're different and they're tasty.
Yeah.
And, you got that classic Fuente band,
Mhm.
which would make for a good man ring.
Would.
If you ever wanted to
Save
have a
those for me.
cool,
Save that for me.
cool ring. I'm saving it for me. I know what you're saving it for.
We won't say on the air,
Mhm.
but
Yep, because that's rep talk.
cock ring.
Cock ring?
That's what you're saving it for.
Yeah, no, that's a little small for a...
All right, that's not what she said.
We're pairing today. What are we pairing with?
Oh, yes, with kind of the Fuente of local craft beer. This is Franconia.
Why? Because it starts with an F? Is that why you're going that route?
'Cause isn't that the one you hear about the most?
Yeah, it is.
Seems
Yeah,
like?
it is. Yeah.
I mean, there might be one or two that are bigger, but I doubt it.
So it's an authentic German-style ale. It's Kolsch. And what's funny is I've actually heard people say that at contests and stuff, they're saying that this is a better German ale than some of the German ales, which is that says a lot right there. That just says that it's a damn good beer, and it is.
And Franconia is based in McKinney, which is, 20 miles north of here?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'd consider them local.
Yeah. Not far from you. Where you live?
Nope. Real close. Man, I don't smoke enough Fuentes.
No.
I really don't. And I've liked them for a long time. It's just something that I've never gravitated towards. I don't know. For me, I think it's Fuente, Padron is kind of like the Canon, Nikon, kind of like, there's a lot of things that are like that Coke, Pepsi. It's that kind of battle, where people either like one or the other. Yeah. And that it seems to be that way. I mean, a lot of people, they like Padrones, they like Padrones. They like Fuentes, they like Fuentes. There's really kind of no medium ground. But I like both. I just tend to lean more towards the Padrones, personally.
Yeah. I lean more towards the Fuente, but I don't lean towards either of them very hard.
Yeah, just kind of, sort of, it's more of like a drunken sway, kind of drunken sway between both, because that's how we are most of the time.
Yeah, it seems like people give me Fuentes more than they give me Padrones.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cheap people. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it depends on what Fuentes you get. If you're getting open, if you're getting some Opus Extras or some Añejos, that's a nice gift right there. But I mean, the thing I love about Fuentes is they have that core line, that Chateau line. Everything you get in a Fuente, even down to the curly head, is going to be a good quality smoke, great consistency, great construction. Everything is just top notch, and you don't ever have to worry about getting a bad one. I can honestly say I've very few bad Fuentes in my life.
For a Perfecto, I've lit that very well.
Yeah, mine is skewing a little bit, but it'll catch up because it's a Fuente. It'll catch up nicely. So we're going to take a little break since it is a mini-sode.
Mini-sode.
And we'll be back for the second third, or I guess the end of the first third.
Yes.
Of the words that go together.
So good.
That I'm saying.
You're just doing great.
Yeah. Of this Hemingway short story.
Smoke it.
Live it. We're back.
Do you want me to bring us into the show since you don't know how to take us in or out anymore?
No, I'm doing different stuff now. We're almost getting to that 100 episode point where we have to
we have to change
it up.
We have to jump the shark.
Completely different show. New set, new equipment, new hosts and co-hosts. We're going to sell the show.
New salary.
New salary. They'll get paid. We won't. We're just going to sell it though, so we'll get like $5, something like that. It'll be awesome. So
that was
we're
the worst
at the
intro.
Second, third. No, it wasn't. There's worse. There's definitely worse. So we're at the end of the first third of the Hemingway short story.
Nice ash.
Look at that beautiful ash, good burn. It's just speaks to the quality of that product right there.
I am about to lose it though.
Are you? I'm gonna keep trying. So, seen any good movies or anything lately?
Yeah.
You could expand on that, maybe.
Oh, I'm supposed to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay. American Sniper.
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I don't want to talk political part of it, but
okay,
it's just from a movie making thing. Eastwood's a little choppy.
Okay.
I mean, it's a great movie. It's a thumbs up movie.
Blame him or you blame the editing for that?
I mean, choppy story wise. I don't like it. Bounces a little too much.
Okay.
And some of the scenes last a little longer than they should. So it could be editing, could be Clint.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Could be him going
edited the way Clint Eastwood wants it edited.
Yeah, he's probably one of those guys that's super involved.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
And
he's probably not all there marble wise.
But shoot, who played the wife? Damn, she's famous too.
I don't know. Haven't seen it.
She was married to somebody.
Oh, that person.
No, her performance was I thought very good. Thank you, Pedro.
Hey.
And then they've got Bradley Cooper. Let me clarify. I'm not a Bradley Cooper fan. I can take him or leave him. He's such a dick in Wedding Crashers that you realize he's a good actor, but you hated that character so much.
Yeah, it's hard to see him. He always seems like a dick to me. He just always comes off as a dick. Sienna Miller? Was that the wife?
Sienna Miller. That's it.
Okay.
And he. It's funny that in this movie where he's playing a murderer, doesn't really come across as a dick. In this one. Excellent performance. I would be shocked if he doesn't get the Oscar. I know everyone's saying Michael Keaton.
Bradley Cooper?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
I know Michael Keaton and Carell are probably the front runners on this. But,
right now, everything I'm reading is Michael Keaton's a front runner.
But
which, I I don't ever think there's been a performance maybe go, oh, that guy needs an Oscar. But I like Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
He's a good actor.
Okay.
Just
dropped off the face of the earth for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
But, oh shit! We left our beers.
We did leave our beers.
We don't
yeah.
have Nate the Gopher to go get.
That's
them.
okay.
All right.
We only got a couple moments,
Okay.
so it doesn't matter.
But overall, it's a thumbs up movie.
Yep.
And you know, there's a story. You know, there's both sides to a story, and Clint decided to tell one side of it. And,
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's cool, and I respect him for that. But definitely worth watching. Definitely watch it.
Mm-hmm. Did it make you feel all like America?
At times.
Yeah.
And then at times, kind of cringeworthy moments.
Yeah.
You know, but it's war.
The trailer moment.
And I don't
yeah,
like
there's-
war movies,
Yeah.
period. I'm not a
Okay.
war movie guy. at all.
Really? So
Yeah.
no.
I mean, I'll watch them once.
Guns and Navarone, no nothing.
The older ones, because I had to. My dad made me.
Yeah.
But I saw Saving Private Ryan, loved it.
Mhm.
You know, the ultimate war movie for me is Forrest Gump, because there's not much in it.
The
But
Ultimate?
But the war, yeah, whatever. The
The Ultimate.
anyway,
Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump is a good because it had a moment. It was there for a purpose, and it wasn't the entire movie, and it was nice. It was well done.
yeah.
You know. So
But the, you know, the newer stuff like Hurt Locker and
yeah.
Deep what,
Tank.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Tank. The
Yeah,
one with
that
James
one.
Garner from the
Oh,
80s.
Fury. Yeah, not that one.
Oh, no, that
James
was
Garner. Yeah, Tank was crap.
It was.
What was that one? Best Defense was the.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
That was bad.
But you know, there was some stuff in the 80s I liked. I mean,
Mhm.
as cheesy as Red Dawn was, that was a fun war
Yeah,
movie.
that was fun.
What was that one with Gene Hackman? Where they go to rescue his kid in the POW?
Behind the Lines or Behind Enemy Lines?
Uncommon Valor.
Uncommon Valor, yeah.
That was a great war movie.
I have that poster.
Do you?
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
I do.
That one was with Owen Wilson and Gene Hackman wasn't bad. Behind Enemy
Yeah,
Lines.
Behind Enemy Lines was good. The
wasn't bad.
sequels were garbage.
Well,
though.
I never saw him.
I saw them. I don't know why. It was
But,
one of those sitting in a hotel going,
So for
I'll
not
watch
liking war movies and to say that this is a good movie, should say that it's a good movie, at least in my opinion.
it. Okay.
You seen anything?
No, not at all. Just TV shows. Catching up on Gotham, which I've been really enjoying. And I know you're not in the superhero thing, but it's good because it's more about, James Gordon and his, coming up through the ranks. It's more of a police procedural
Yeah.
with Batman stuff in it. And it's Batman as a kid, and you get to see him grow and, how he's becoming a detective. And it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I dig it. I think it's a cool show.
Yeah.
Well written, very well made.
Yeah.
Good characters in it and everything.
I never thought about that aspect of it because he's not really a superhero
No.
as far as with superpowers.
And
or
really,
anything.
there was like
So
two
that
episodes.
would be the angle that they'd have to show
Yeah.
is the detective skills.
And there's
That's
two
cool.
episodes where he's not even in it. So I'm like, wow, they had 2 whole episodes of this show without
Batman?
without Bruce Wayne in it.
Or Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, it's cool. But I mean, the guy that got to play the butler, Alfred is awesome, and Alfred's like a kick-ass ex-military guy who can take care of himself and stuff. It's really cool.
Was that in the comic book?
No,
Okay.
but it's awesome. And then little changes like that they've made, and the guy who they got to play the Penguin's really good, and the guy who got to play Commissioner Gordon's really good, and Donald Logue's in there, and I like him.
Yeah.
He's a good actor. So it's a good show. It's
Oh.
really well done.
I watched an episode probably because I haven't started it, but it didn't impress me enough to go back and watch it.
Which is that?
Blacklist.
Yeah, I've heard good things about that show.
It was boring to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it like the first episode, or was it
No,
just a
that's
random
what I'm saying,
episode?
since I don't know that could have something to do with it.
Yeah.
But James Spader to me is one of those actors that he either nails it
Uh-huh.
or he swings too hard.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking he's swinging a little too hard to be the laid back, but yet still intense kind of guy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's hitting the note quite right.
No, I don't know. What, second season now, I think?
Yeah. So it's a really popular show.
Yeah.
And I only watched it because I was at a store and the guy was watching it.
Yeah.
So
Well, I've been wanting to give that one a try, but I'm still on the fence. And
Yeah.
I try not to get into too many things. Did you watch the Sons of Liberty thing at all? The History Channel deal?
No,
Yeah, I got them. I haven't watched them.
yeah, they're on my DVR.
They're DVR'd. I just haven't watched them yet.
yeah.
So.
Peter, I think, watched it.
Oh yeah.
He had nice things to say.
Oh cool. Okay, that's good to know.
So History Channel's really doing a good job with their miniseries.
Yeah.
Started Hatfields McCoys, and then it's not a miniseries, but that Vikings Peter raves on, and it gets some great reviews. And
Yeah.
then now this thing, Sons of Liberty.
Yep. Lots of competition
Now,
out there.
I've seen
and
it without volume. Oh, Pedro's leaving. Bye, Pedro. Drive safe. You can say thank you. You're welcome.
You've allowed Pedro
I was
to
just
speak.
teasing you about the ringtone, dude. People probably didn't even hear it.
Yeah, probably not. No.
Oh, you didn't hear it either. Okay, I didn't tease you. I wasn't teasing you at all.
Yes, History Channel's definitely doing some good things, and
Yeah.
they got a lot going on. They just need more history on the History Channel.
Yeah.
That's the only complaint I have.
Yeah.
So other than that,
You learn your history through Pawn Stars and American Pickers. That's
there
how
you go.
learn.
There
and
you go.
Swamp people.
America.
Yes,
Swamp people. Jeez. All right, we're going to come back for the end of the... Well, this part, same as the first part, it's a good consistent smoke, right? Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's a very consistent, very tasty smoke.
Yeah.
And I'm liking it. It's good stuff. But I've never had one I haven't liked.
A little bit of a spice on the retrohale. I mean, like enough to make you go if you don't know what you're doing,
Yeah.
But very nice. Yeah,
It's definitely a good cigar for the person that smoked mild for a while that wants to start trying to
step into
progress.
that medium. Yeah. But it's square in the medium, so it's not going to blow you away. You're not going to be getting to the end of it going, it's just a nice medium-bodied, great smoke. So we'll be back for the end of the second third.
Yes.
All right, we're back for the end of the second third of the Fuente Hemingway short story. Tasty.
Yummy.
Tasty.
I'm
And
liking it.
we want to talk about something.
We have something to promote.
We do have something to promote. Texas Frightmare Weekend.
2015, brother.
Yep. As you know, we went to the 2014, had a blast. I almost killed myself. But overall, we did some really good interviews there, had a good time. So we're looking forward to going back.
Yes.
And they're going to have some great guests this time. Now, this takes place over in Dallas, Texas, basically at the Hyatt Regency inside DFW Airport.
Yes.
So you got to get in through the DFW Airport, but it's definitely worth your time and effort to get there.
Yeah, it's fun.
They're going to have some great guests this
There's
year.
some good costumes and not really LARPing, but people dressed up for LARPing and stuff.
Yeah,
like
you can't have LARPing at a horror fest because people would die. That's what you don't want. But we're looking at, some...
Oh, man, I came up with slarping.
Slarping? Slasher LARPing? Slarping.
Schlarping. That
Schlarping.
sounds like you're doing something else, though.
That does sound like something sexual, yes. So Nev Campbell's going to be there. Skeet Ulrich. Malcolm McDowell.
Little scream.
Little screaming, yeah.
Scream action.
Brad Dorff, so he's been
legend.
in everything, yeah. Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Only Saturday for her, though.
Kim Coates from Sons of Anarchy,
Yes,
who is
and-
a cigar smoker.
And Open Range.
Yes, and Open Range, correct. And they have some reunions listed here. They got the Nightmare on Elm Street reunion, Phantasm reunion, I Spit on Your Grave reunion. Wow.
They're going to be
That's
old.
interesting, yeah. So you got Michael Baldwin from Phantasm. You got Gigi Bannister from Phantasm, Reggie Bannister from Phantasm. So you got some really cool, you got the twins from The Shining are going to be there, the little girl twins from The Shining.
Yeah.
So that's going to be creepy. Yeah, you got the director from Phantasm. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, he's a good dude. He's got some good stuff. You need to see one of his movies before we go.
I've seen Phantasm.
Yeah, but you need to see John Dies at the end.
I've started that. I haven't
Yeah,
seen,
watch.
okay.
It's good. It's a good fun movie to talk about with him. I think. Sherilyn Fenn. Ooh, I wonder how she looks now. We
She's
shall
really
see.
Good.
That picture looks great, but I
Yeah,
don't
it
think
does.
she looks like that anymore.
She was
We'll
boxing
see.
Helena.
Yeah, she was. Hey, James Hampton's going to be there again. Cool.
There you
See Thomas Howell,
go. Oh, cool. I could talk about a lot of his movies.
Hitchhiker. So let's talk about Soul Man.
Soul Man.
Udo Kier, who's a legend.
Yeah.
Udo Kier is one of those guys that's been in everything as well. So yeah, you got some good people.
Hasn't showed up.
Yeah, Malcolm McDowell's a big one. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Kim Myers, yeah. Ed Neal from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the guy that cuts himself in the car.
Oh yeah.
Yep. So that's gonna be some fun stuff. I'm definitely looking for. Oh, Tara Reid,
Tara Reid.
Sharknado,
Definitely.
James Remar from Dexter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that's cool. So yeah, it's gonna be some really. Oh, Julian Sands, damn.
Oh, nice.
Wow. And Tom Savini. Bring him
Yeah.
some Puros Indios. Because that's what he wants.
Yeah.
And Angus Scrim, the tall man.
Oh, wow. Tall man.
Damn, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, there's going to be way too many people to see at this thing. We're going to be interviewing nonstop, I think. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
So definitely get your tickets now. Tickets are available. They have a full weekend pass, and they have a day pass as well for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah.
So
Now,
check
do
it
understand
out.
you have to pay for the autographs. But you can meet them for free. You can walk by and say hello and stuff like that. And if last year was any indication, most of them were very friendly and very cordial and gracious. So
Yep. Very much so.
yeah, it'll be fun. Have to see if James Hampton remembers me.
Right? Yeah.
I'll have money this year. I can buy humps. So
There
I
you
can
go.
Finally see it.
There you go.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
But then I got to ask him those same 3 questions again.
No, probably not. No, hopefully not.
No.
We'll see.
So Teen Wolf, how long did it take you to get innovative? We already heard that answer.
Yeah, right. Hey, whatever works, man.
No Teen Wolf people. That sucks.
No Teen Wolf people, no.
Damn it.
What can you do?
I guess they're too big. They only go to like Comic-Con and stuff like that.
Well, you got the guy who was in Maze Runner.
Dylan O'Brien.
He's been busy.
He's big.
He's busy now.
Big.
Yeah, he's getting there.
Yep.
So, what are you most excited about?
On that list?
Yeah.
Jeez. I have Camel and Skeet Ulrich because Scream's one of my all-time favorite movies. So it'd be really cool to talk to them.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm looking forward to Dan Costanello and all the guys from Phantasm and stuff.
Okay. Well, Kim Coates, too. If
you
could meet him, would be nice.
Yeah, Kim Coates would be nice, too. Yeah.
You'd be asking him about horror stuff, and I'd be talking to him about Hope and Rage.
Right, yeah. Probably.
You're also at Waterworld, too, man.
Yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to getting some FaceTime with Tom Savini, too. Hopefully that'll happen this time. Yeah, Malcolm McDowell's a big one, too, though. But I have a feeling he's going to be one of those guys you're not going to be able to get to.
Right.
But, so... It's gonna be a cool show. Elvira,
And we'll be promoting this throughout. We haven't even haven't even gotten into the movies that are going to be screening, not screaming. Well, they'll be screaming in the movies.
Yes, in the movies. Yeah.
You wore off on me, I guess. Now I can't talk.
Yeah, I like a lot of Don Coscarelli's movies, though, and he's one of these filmmakers that's very independent, that does his own thing, and Bubba Hotep, awesome. It's just he's a cool filmmaker. You don't like Bubba Hotep. Did you ever see it?
Yeah, but you know me, I'm an Elvis fan. I don't like Elvis being what's the word, caricaturized to that degree. I don't mind making fun of him a little bit, but
yeah, he was the hero. Come on,
I know
he was the hero.
That fake Elvis accent that drives me crazy. One day I'll do a real Elvis accent or imitation.
All right,
and then I'll do the normal one.
What everybody does,
hears, and you'll see it's a huge difference.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you mimic somebody, when you characterize them. You always go bigger. Yeah, always go bigger. That's how you get people to recognize who it is. So I found that out over time as well.
But then that turns the original person into...
Yeah. When you look at Dana Carvey's, what he did on Saturday Night Live with, freaking...
Jimmy Stewart getting a blowjob.
Jimmy Stewart, yeah. And his George Bush and all that stuff. I mean, those were major caricatures. So
absolutely.
That happens. All right, so we're going to take a little break, come back for the final word on the Arturo Fuente Hemingway short story. We have no audio, I bet, the whole time. We're back for the final word on the Arturo Fuente Hemingway short story.
Yep, we've just about got her done.
In the natural. And the final word.
I thought you weren't going to talk.
Word.
No, the joke is that I was here the whole time. Dick.
Then you changed it. Then you changed it.
No, we're not starting over. We never start over. You know that. I just cut you out. That's all I do.
Yeah, so Guardian Nate's been sitting here all this time. He just now stuck his arm out. Not.
He just got here.
You guys are giant cunts.
Nobody
likes
giant cunts.
Almost went a whole episode without that word.
Without the C word, yeah. Cameroon. We said it a couple times already, I think. So,
where can they find us, Brandon?
I don't know, Randy. Where can they find us?
You said at the beginning we were going to switch shit around, and every time I tried to switch shit around, you fucked it up.
iTunes, iHeartRadio, Podomatic, Spreaker, Stitcher, Podcast Land, YouTube. Check out Facebook and add us at facebook.com, which is not the actual place you'd go.
So Cigar Shop Alone.
There you go. And Calypso Cigar Review.
And Facebook, or in Twitter.
Yes, we are on the Twitter sphere as well. And on Instagram.
I'm at AJF Randy.
Mm-hmm. On what?
On Instagram. At Randy Rankin 43 on Twitter.
I'm at PDR Brandon on Instagram and on Captain Funky Pants on the old Twitter sphere.
Yes.
Twitter sphere. Say it fast 5 times.
Twitterverse.
Twitterverse. That's what it is? What's the sphere then? What gets a sphere? What's the sphere one? Is there a sphere anything?
No.
My anus occasionally.
Spherical?
Yeah.
Prolapsed?
No, beads.
Oh.
The twig and berries. There's some spheres down there.
Benoit? Yeah. Good stuff. It always gets blue when this guy shows up. Just instantly blue.
Why'd you point at
as soon
me?
as this guy shows up. I was pointing at him.
Blue, speaking of blue, and it might even be that episode.
Brown, actually.
No, I'm changing it. We're changing things this episode. I'm the only one that gets the memo on this. By the way, I could get you a copy of that memo. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I might need you to come in on Saturday.
Right. Yeah, gonna need you to come in on Sunday too. Yeah,
I love that movie.
It's a great movie. Mike Judge. Wish Mike Judge would show up at one of something.
That would be
we go
cool.
to.
Yeah, that would be way cool.
So in conclusion,
I don't remember.
We like the cigar. It's a good cigar. You
Good
should
cigar.
smoke it. If you've never smoked one of these, you're not a cigar smoker. That's all I can say.
Yeah. It's a standard. It's something that should be in everybody's humidor. It's a great daily smoke.
Yes, for sure.
It's a good dog walker smoke.
Very much so. Cold weather smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely one of those.
Many layers of greatness.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Paul Walker smoke.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Too soon.
Glad you guys didn't
Too
hear that.
soon.
We're glad you guys didn't hear
Too
that.
soon.
All right. So as always, it's been great smoking with you.
See you later, Brandon.
See you later, Randy.
Fuck you, Nate.